Yo, it's episode 584. It's currently 11:52 p.m. and I have spent maybe the last 3 hours working on Notion, trying to make this thing work for Mina. So I keep saying I'm trying to make it work for Mina, but I'm trying to make it work for the team. I'm trying to get everybody set up. I'm trying to make this work for a business. And I would say I'm killing it right now because so the things that I've actually asked ChatGPT to help me out with, it has not been able to help me out with. I've actually experimented and moved things around and did some workarounds, thought outside the box, and I made some shit work. So to think that I'm able to come up with solutions that even AI didn't provide, that makes you feel kind of smart. So yeah, I'm just trying to integrate everything all into one spot because that's I think that's where the power comes in. So we're trying to get everything into one central location. So all the Zoom links, all the check-ins, all the client adjustments, all the onboarding process, all the emails, all the communication, all in one single spot. That's the goal. And I'm just brainstorming so many different things that we can do, and I'm just loving every second of it. Now, I'm only getting paid 2 hours a day to do this, and I for sure today worked like 10 hours on this because I did woke up a little bit late. I think I woke up around 8:30, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. So I guess that's what happens when you go to bed late. But woke up around 8:30, worked until about 11:30, and then worked a little bit around 2 to 4-ish, 2 to 5-ish maybe, and then took a little break. And then from 8 o'clock till now, I've been going. So that's 4 hours, 3 hours, and 3 hours. So yeah, 10 hours. Look at that. So I just love this shit. So I have just found out how to create so much stuff. And it's cool because right now I'm learning all the, I guess you could call it the back end shit. As far as the front end shit goes, I don't know. I don't know how to make this look pretty yet, but it works. And as long as it works, I think that's all that matters. So with time, I'll make it prettier and, I'll make it nice. But for now, this is fine. So anyway, that's pretty much been my day. I took a rest day off from the gym intentionally. It was kind of a bummer. I really wanted to go run again, but I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to hurt myself. Like I said in the last 2 episodes, no matter what, as long as I'm pain free, I'm good. But if I am in pain, then everything else goes to shit. So I took today off, and I'm actually feeling very sore from yesterday. But matter of fact, hold on, let me check this. My knees feel a lot better, and I don't know why that is. I ran the most in the last, the last 2 days, I've ran more than I've ran in the last 3 years. So just an observation there. So I don't know. Weird how the body works, but I'm feeling great. I'm feeling awesome. I have gotten so much done for Mina and the team and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Part of me hopes that this work is recognized down the line. Like I set all of this up. I got everybody going. I put everybody onto this great program and simplified everything. Worked 10-hour days, only got paid for 2. I hope that that's recognized by Mina at some point. And truthfully, I hope that I am compensated for some kind of, like I'm given some kind of bonus. I truthfully hope that. I don't think it will happen, but I'm just sharing my thoughts. It would be awesome if that happened because, truthfully speaking, if I'm working 10-hour days, I should be getting, if I'm getting $30 an hour, should be getting $300 a day. But if I'm only getting paid $60, it's kind of a bummer, and it's a bummer because I would rather do this and make no money than work on stuff for Brian and make $31 an hour. And I think the reason for that is because the shit that I'm making over there is just like, I don't know. I'm making it. It's cool, I guess, but I don't know. It's I don't know. It's like I don't get I don't even know what it is. It's like I'm not part of the big picture. It's like I'm making a spreadsheet. I don't know who's using it, what they're using it for, if it's working, if it's benefiting them. I made so Brian asked me to make a sheet for him. I made it for him, and it works exactly how he wanted it to. And he says, hey, I don't like how dark it is. And my first thought is, dude, Control A, paint bucket, white. That's it, done. But his phone was on dark mode. And then my next thought was, 3 dots, theme, light, done. And it's like, first of all, appreciate the fucking thing for what it is. Second of all, you don't know how to do anything. I'm your lifeline. Appreciate me. All right. Not asking you to blow me. Just, hey, dude, like, you don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm helping you. Show some appreciation. So whatever. And that's just annoying, dude. And then I've got this big spreadsheet that I got to make, and it's due by Wednesday, and I'm not worried about it. I think I can get it done in an afternoon. But I should be working on it more just to log some hours. But, dude, truthfully, I just don't want to. And, again, part of me wants to just bail out on the whole thing altogether and just not have to worry about it. I just want to focus on coding. I want to learn how to do that. I want to focus on working for Mina and get this shit rolling. Because I believe that if I can make this my full-time gig, I do think that I could reach 8 hours by the time the resignation ends, which is September, or I guess technically October. At the very least, 5 or 6 hours a day, in which case I could go work FedEx part-time and be fine. So that's the goal. But I do need to take advantage of this opportunity, man. I got triple incomes right now. So I got my job, in which case I don't work. But then I've got Mina, and then I've got Brian. And I should take advantage of both. I should abuse both. Not abuse, that's bad. I should take full advantage of both to the fullest extent possible to just maximize the amount of money that I could get during this time, because I'm never going to have this opportunity again. So anyway, it's now midnight. So anyway, I don't really know what else to say. I put more Yu-Gi-Oh cards into the collector thingy app just to see how much shit is worth. And I think, where did I see it? So I've put 631 cards into the database here. And I've got $137 worth of cards with just those. Now, that's probably a fourth. Nope, not even. It's probably like a fifth or a sixth of all the cards that I have. So, and I haven't even spent $100. Maybe $100 total, but I don't know. So to think that the cards that I have are already worth more, that's pretty cool. It's kind of exciting, to be honest. I had all the cards laid out by pack, so I'm sitting there looking through them, and I'm just seeing which sets I have the most of. So if we look at, let me find one. So Tactical Masters, that's a series. I've got 14 of 75 cards in there. That's kind of cool to think about. We've got Battle of Chaos. I got 44 of 107 cards in there. We've got Burst of Destiny. I've got 28 of 106. Blazing Vortex. I got 44 out of 106. Yeah, so it's just kind of cool. I can see all that. And honestly, that's exciting for me, because it's like I can see how many more that I need to get to complete the series for no other reason than just for fun. And it's, it's a little hobby I have, I guess. So, dude, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have much else to say. I've just been doing the same shit as the last few days, and it's been great. Just kind of hung out in my office, and that's it. It's been my day. Honestly, haven't drank enough water or eaten enough. I've just been glued to Notion, and while I was doing the whole Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I had this guy. His name's Primagen. What's his name? The Primetime. Well, pretty sure his name used to, it is Primagen. That's the guy's name. He's I don't know what you would call him. He's a Twitch streamer, but he is an extremely knowledgeable, helpful, whatever you want to call it, for software development, software engineering, all that stuff. Just all things coding, all things software. Awesome guy. So he's actually playing right now. So listen.
Or not. Use number isNaN. Classic. You can also just use isNaN. It's also a global function. We can check for all three bottom values with the following test. Nice. JavaScript. I love it. I'm still going to write my own Primage programming language. Yeah, you should. I know. But NaN.
So he's actually a very funny guy. So yeah, I'll play that in the background while I do something, and I'll just kind of try to listen or learn something and implement it. And I don't know. So my current setup right now is it's nice, dude. I just working and learning, and the results are not immediate. I don't expect to get any kind of giant reward from any of this or, cash in or start making some serious dollars for years, dude. I really don't think so. Especially now because I went from fitness coaching, having 10 years of experience, 12 years of experience in the gym with all that combined knowledge, a little bit in sales, a little, let's be honest, barely any in sales, marketing, all that stuff, but a little bit. Went from all that to just completely restarting. So, but am I happier? Yes. Would I rather be doing this and not make money for the next 3 years? Yes. Is that a no-brainer for me? Yes. So we're good. One more thing to report, and I'm going to get off, is Mimo. I was number one on the leaderboard yet again. So I now have 4 first-place trophies. And, dude, these motherfuckers, I guarantee. So this morning I woke up. So the leaderboard ends at 9 a.m., apparently at 9 a.m. on Sundays. And I got up around 8:30, and I look at the leaderboard because I knew it ended at 9. And this motherfucker was just inching up on me, inching up. I could see his score going up, and I was like, fuck off. So I darted to my office, like actually threw the covers off, ran in here, got onto Mimo, started doing some lessons. And I even bought the double XP with the in-game coins. So I've got 1,266 coins. Didn't spend a single dollar of real life money because that'd be stupid, but just coins you get for completing lessons. Bought double XP, went through and blasted through as many lessons as I possibly could, and then beat this motherfucker. So I was first place all week long, and then today comes, and then he just tries to pull a quick one, pull a fast one. So now I'm assuming I'm in the gold league. We can only assume because it goes dirt. No. It goes wood or dirt. Yeah, dirt, stone, bronze, silver, and then I assume gold. I don't know what happens after gold because there's only 5 logos here, but I've gotten a gold on every single one, and I'm curious to see if there's anybody else that also has that, because that'd be cool. But yeah, making a lot of headway here with all these different courses. As far as total completion rate goes, kind of dog shit, but I'm working on lessons, Python's 28%, CSS is 50%, Swift, I don't even know why, I just kind of got curious, 28%, JavaScript 56%, overall front-end development 33%, overall back-end development 11%, full stack developer 20%. So a fifth of the way there to becoming a Mimo full stack developer, which don't mean shit, but it's fun to work toward nonetheless. So anyway, guys, that's it. That's all I got for today. So, oh man, that's it. Love you guys. Appreciate you listening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.